Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. And I decided at the last minute to go to this sale in town at the little thrift store because they're trying to get rid of the last of their summer things. And I've gone through their store sales before, but their summer things were all $1. You know, there's not many clothes out. It looked really empty for what it usually does, but they haven't put any of their fall and winter stuff out yet. That's why it looks like that. So I decided I'd go anyway and just look around. And I only got 10 items, but I got a couple good things. And I only spent $18.15. So that's most things were just $1, but I did get a couple pairs of shoes that were marked up, and those were actually my better buys. So if you count this as 10 items for $18.15, it only comes that I paid $1.82 per item. So it all evens out. So that's really good. So I'm going to show you. I decided in a hurry to go there, to leave and run up to this store. So I forgot my big bags. So I did have some bags in the car, regular bags that I use for groceries, but they were small bags. But I did have a couple of these big bags that I keep in. I bought these from some lady once. She makes these out of feed bags. And I have some chicken ones. See, they were old feed bags. And I have some horse feed ones. And they're big. I mean, they're nice big bags. So I did have them. They're in the car all the time for groceries and things. So thank goodness I had something, because there's no carts in this little store. So I went in, and I'll show you the few things I got for $1, and then I'll show you the shoes. I only got one top. It's a J. Jill. It's a medium petite, and it's a short little, like a crop top, in a pink, but it was $1. So I got that, and the rest are actually pants. Put this other barrel over here. And these were all $1. All these pants were $1. And this is a nice, cool feeling pair of pants, and they're by Ann Taylor Loft in a size 8. And they're sort of this real fine striped material. That's just a straight leg. Cool pants. That's the back of them. They're cotton and polyester. Can't go wrong for $1, I guess. That's a good brand. And another pair of pants. These are brown. See, when the tags are just blank like this, or they have the size on some of them, that means they're not marked up. Anything that happened to be marked up, like if this would have said $10, it would have been half price. Instead of $1, it would have been $5. But this was $1. And this is just a pair of Dockers in a size 8 medium. It's plain, they're not jeans. They're not jean type. They're just, I don't know if you can see. It's hard to see things in the dark. And there's, they have a bar and hook closure, like that. So 8 medium. all the pants seem to be in 8s and 10s. There weren't anything in the big sizes except stretch waists, and I don't buy them. So this is a pair of Adidas golf pants. Adidas Golf, and they're size 34-30. These are men's. A gray, they're real lightweight golf pants. So these are good. And here's a pair of women's black pants by Talbot's. I'm surprised they didn't mark this one up, but the tag is blank. So these are a size 10. Talbot's stretch 10. They have a side zipper and those little zipper pockets on the front. I'm going to try these on. Just plain black, kind of stretchy pants. I'm sure they're mostly polyester or poly and cotton, they feel. Poly, rayon, poly and rayon. So those. And the last pair of pants, a pair of jeans. And these are also Talbot's. Stretch, cotton spandex in an 8. So maybe Talbot's jeans will fit me. Never tried them on. Just straight leg, really good condition. Most of the clothes that you get at the store, this little hospice thrift store, most of the clothes are in really good condition. So. And those are the pants I got. In fact, those are the clothes. See, very small haul. But I want to show you these shoes I got. I got a pair of sandals, and they're by Clark's Artisan. And they're so soft leather. They're all leather uppers, and they're size 8 medium. And they have the Velcro, which you can't really put in the listing. You have to call it hook and loop, or you'll get sued by the Velcro company. And these actually fit me perfectly. So who knows where these will end up. Really, really good condition. But these were marked, as you can see. You saw it there for a minute. They're marked $8 there, $8. So I paid $4 for these. But Clark shoes do really well. They're worth, I should be able to get $25 or so for those if I sell them. I have no sandals anymore. And these, I could hardly believe. These were not marked at all. So these FootJoy, these are women's FootJoy golf shoes with the soft spikes. FootJoy, you see that? FootJoy Green Joys. Means they're, I think that the Green Joys means they're very water resistant. But I just have to clean these up. They have a few scuffs on, nothing bad at all. Mr. Clean Eraser will take that right off. Tremendous shape. So I should be able to get $25 for these. And they cost me $4. So that's the one pair. There were two pair of women's. That pair is a 7, and this pair is a 9.5. FootJoy, same thing. FootJoy Green Joys. And I even had somebody made their little, whatever you call these things, they make them on the plastic. It's a little golf tee flag. But this is what you push, this little thing here, if you're not a golfer, this is a ball marker. So that's where you would push that in and have your ball markers stuck in there on your shoe. So there you go. Just a little cleaning up. These have the other type of soft spikes, like these. I don't know what, I have to look up what each one is called. I know those are called soft spikes. These might be called soft spikes too, but they're a different type. They just need cleaned up. But my big find were these pair of men's. I wish you could see better in here. They're penny loafers. And they're size 10.5D, which is okay. It's my son's size. But they're Sebago. I had never seen this brand before. I almost just passed them up. So I left them on the rack. And right after, this guy saw me put them back. And he went right over and looked at them. And I thought, uh-oh. If he takes these, and I looked them up and they're worth a lot, but he put them back, and I stood there right by them and looked them up, and these exact shoes, and they're in pretty good condition. There's wear on the sole here, but nothing, nothing bad. And the heel's in really good condition. So these go for $80 or $90 used in this condition. They're sort of a brown maroon leather. It's hard to see colors on the screen here. But you just need conditioned up, polished up a little bit. And I hope there's nobody I have to go to the door for. Leather shoes. So that was my best find right there. So that was worth going to the store. These were marked $10, so they were $5. This will be hard to get off because it's the silver. It's not as hard as the black Sharpie. But these are the next hardest thing to get off, the silver one. But I should be able to get it off. I have before. Oh, that's a UPS truck. I bought something. I don't know what. I bought a couple things. I also got something I bought today out of the blue. I have a big bag of cherries, sweet cherries with the stem. I love cherries. And I wanted to I have a big bag, so I wanted to share them with my chickens. So I didn't want to give them with the pits and everything because I wasn't sure if they should have the pits. But I read that some people just throw them in and they're fine. But I'm always afraid they'll choke on the pits or something. They'll try to eat the pits. But anyway, I decided I should have brought it out here to show you. I decided to get a cherry pitter. And I know they have the ones that you just do one at a time, one cherry at a time. You put it in there and you do this plunger thing and it pops out the pit. Well, Amazon is selling these. It's a little tray. You put 6 cherries in at once and push this lid down and it pits 6 at a time. So I bought this, and I think it costs like $12 or something. So that came today. So I haven't used it yet. I hope it works. I'm going to try to give my chickens some cherries this afternoon. And it looked, they had some videos of it working. It worked like a charm on the videos, so, but who knows how it really works. But I can't think of what else I bought. Besides, I've ordered a lot from the U.S. Post Office, boxes, more boxes, and more tie-back bags. So that could be what the UPS is delivering. It seems funny that the Postal Service sometimes uses UPS, and they do every once in a while for heavier things. But because I can't think of any, oh, I did buy some more suit hangers, the nice wooden ones with the broad shoulder thingies. I did order another set of 6 of those. Today I sold a men's suit, which I'm going to package up, and 2 women's tops. Saturday, what day is today? Thursday. I think it was Tuesday. I had my best day ever. I sold over $200 in one day. That was my best day ever so far. I know a lot of resellers that I watch, you know, they're doing $600, $700, $800 a day. But 200, it's getting better. You know, there's a graph that shows you exactly how you're doing. And my graph is getting better looking as I do this. So I also started promoted listings. Oh, and here I am forgetting to put turn on my YouTube thing. Okay. It always says tap to retry, something went wrong. Oh. And try again. But I'm not going to spend much time doing this. I know how to do it now, but now it says something went wrong. Tap to retry. I'm tapping away. Oh, there I am. Okay. I know how to do it now, but okay, now it says something went wrong. Sound. So, if there's somebody here, you can talk to me, and I should be able to see the chat. Chat. So there's one viewer, which is my sister, I'm sure. Sue, say something so I can see if the chat is working. Just let me know you're here. If that's you, I'm sure it is. I have no followers. I don't know what to do about that. Other people that do haul videos, and I don't think they're much more than what I'm doing. They start to get lots of followers. But I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. I need more. Maybe the subscribers are the only ones that get notified that I'm on. That could be it too. So anyway, I did start the promoted listings that eBay actually called me by telephone. I mean, it was a recorded message, of course, but I was on the second group that was asked to try the promoted listings. So the big sellers were in the first group, I guess, but I feel privileged to be at least in the second group. So I have about 400 and some items on promoted listings. That just means if somebody asks about, say they are hunting for something and they type up, they want some sort of a top or some sort of a shoe or whatever. If you have that, you'll be at the top of the list that they'll see first. And then they'll show you graphics of how those items will be doing. So far, I've only had this for 2 days, and I've sold one thing directly off of the promoted listings that I probably wouldn't have sold before. So we'll see and keep track for a month and see how it goes. Of course, they take a little percentage for doing that on top of the percentage that they already take. But depends on how much I sell and if it's worth it or not. So anyway, that is my little teensy haul for today. I still have things to list from my last couple hauls, but I only have 10. I went up and counted. I only have 10 items 10 items upstairs to photograph. I'm getting so that I can photograph things really fast. And then I bring them down here, measure them. And the thing I'm slowest at is they get sort of bottlenecked at the listing. I'm still really slow at listing. So, but sometimes I have hauls that are so big, I don't think I'll ever get through them. And I'm getting through them faster and faster each week. So I don't have any huge death piles. And this little haul isn't going to make any difference. So that is what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I also have to learn how to share my screen on here. There's a way to share my screen so that I could show you the graph of how I'm selling. And I could show you the whole graph of the promoted listings thing and tell you about that. But so far I don't quite know how to do that, but I'm sure there's something on YouTube that'll teach me how to do it. So I'm going to try to learn those 2 things today and be measuring everything I have to do upstairs as far as photographing are all pants. So I have to get the table out, set the lights up on top, for the flat lay things, because the pants are all flat laid. And I don't have anything to put on mannequins except that one little top that I just bought. But we'll save that because I wanted to get all the pants done. So, and the shoes. I have a whole bucket, a whole bin of shoes that I have to put on yet. I have not done any of the shoes that I've gotten in the last few weeks. So there's going to be a whole bunch of shoes coming on my listings. So that's what I'm going to do in the next day or 2. And Michelle will want to go to the barn tomorrow. It's Friday. And so I'm going to close for now. And now I have 2 viewers. So hi, whoever you are. Let me see here. Beach Chick, Jeannie. Yes, I've been okay. You must have been here before then. So it's my sister and another person. Good. I've gained 1 person. If anybody knows how it is, how did you find me in the first place? Beach Chick Jeannie. I want to be able to, maybe I should put on Facebook that I'm going to be doing a haul video on YouTube. I should announce it on Facebook maybe. because I have lots of followers on Facebook and Instagram. That's another place, Instagram. I probably should use that. There's a lot of resellers that use Instagram now. So, and they even sell on Instagram, which I also am going to try that. So, but I'm going to close for now. And, oh, she's found me on Periscope, see? Thank you for coming over here then. Yeah, my last Periscope yesterday, was it yesterday, Sue, that I did was just a rambling mess. I've decided that I need a script or some sort of a notes or something, so I have something to talk about. I just randomly go on Periscope and think I'm going to think of something to talk about when I get there. And sometimes I just can't even think of what to talk about, and it's just a mess. So yesterday or the day before, whenever I went on there, it was one of those bad days. So I was sitting with my chickens, and you saw my chickens in my yard a little bit, but I'm going to bring some notes of things to talk about next time I scope on Periscope. So I'm going to close for now, but thank you so much for coming to visit me on YouTube. And I will be back with the next haul, and I will be periscoping. I try to do that maybe every other day or so. I'll have to think of a good topic. I used to have a lot of followers when I would just have breakfast or cook. That's another good one. I could make something and cook, like make some peach cobbler or something and do that. So I'm going to close for now and see you the next time. So bye.